Hello everyone, myself Adarsh. Today I am presenting you with a tutorial of how to blink your name in Morse code. For this, we are using Arduino Nano 33 IoT, a push button, some jumper wires and breadboard. For powering the Arduino Nano, we are using micro USB cable. Before we start, we first have to understand what is Morse code. It is a method of encoding text characters as sequences of two different signals, which are dots and dashes. As you can see here, I have presented a representation of different characters in Morse code, which we will use in our code. For coding part, we are using Arduino IDE, which is a software application that is used for programming for Arduino boards. After opening Arduino IDE, we have to go to File, Examples, Basics. Here, as you can see, is a program for Blink. Here is a void setup which will run once we power our board, and a void loop which will run for over and over again forever. Here in void setup you can see that we are initializing our LED built-in of Arduino Nano, which will be used as an output. In the loop we can see that we are turning the LED on by writing digital write, then after a second we are turning it off by writing low instead of high. By understanding this basic code for blink, we can easily make our name to blink in Morse code. We are first creating two procedures for dot and dash. This will help in turning the LED on. As you can see, dash has a higher delay than dot, which is how we represent it. Then we are creating Morse encryption for different characters of our name. In a procedure Morse underscore encryption. We are using switch to change between different characters of our name. As you can see, I have written down every alphabet. Then we go to the beginning of the code where we can see we are putting pin 12 for the push button. Then we are setting the current state of the button and the last state of the button, which is the previous state. After that, we are going to flag to track if the name is currently blinking or not. If the name is blinking, then this bool name blinking will turn to true. Input index will be used for reading user input. Then in void setup we can see a line pin mode button pin. This mode enables the internal pull-up resistor on the specified digital pin. Then we go to the void loop. Here reads the state of the push button and toggles the name blinking flag when the button is pressed. If name blinking is true, the code blinks the Morse code representation of the characters in the user input name. The blinking is achieved by calling Morse underscore encryption function for each character in the input name and adding delays. After the blinking of the input name is complete, the name blinking flag is set to false. If name blinking is false, the LED is turned off. Then we are just going to enter the name we are going to display in the output. First we have to verify it. As you can see, that means our code is okay. Then here you can see we are putting pin 12 for the push button, so we just have to connect pin 12 to the button and second pin to the ground. Then after making the required connections, we are going to upload it and start making our name blink in Morse code. Thank you.